Hi, and welcome to a sound clip from our Bible study discussions every Tuesday night from 6:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. in Pakalani. Please enjoy.
All right, welcome to another Bible study discussion. We are going to look at the book of Daniel very briefly. And when I was preparing to share on this, I remember I felt the Lord telling me to let everyone know that this is a problem I still deal with myself. I'm not talking from a position of great experience and authority because I've been consistent and good at this at myself. It's just me trying to help myself and share with you what it is that maybe we can also help each other. So the book of Daniel, as you know, if you read up, so please I encourage you to read from chapter 1. But if you read up on it, the children of Israel, or God's children, were in a place that isn't home. They were taken away. Israel was under siege. And they were taken to Babylon, a place where they are not worshippers of God, a place where Jehovah God is not worshipped. The customs are different. In fact, a lot of them are contrary to what it is that the children of Israel do believe. And Daniel was a point of focus in this book. And let us read from chapter 6. Alright? I'm going to read from chapter 6. And from chapter 6, verse 6, we're going to look at how people in the land noticed it. Now, this guy's different, and we need to find fault in him because, in a way, they were not happy with how he's rising through the ranks. He seems to be blameless. He seems to be faultless. He seems to be progressing and rising, even in the tough circumstances of being in a foreign land. So these governors, and this is from verse 6. So these governors and satraps thrown before the king and said thus to him, King Darius, live forever. All the governors of the kingdom, the administrators and satraps, the counselors and advisors, have consulted together to establish a royal statute and to make a firm decree that whoever petitions any god or man for 30 days except you, O king, shall be cast into the den of lions. Now O king, establish the decree and sign the writing so that it cannot be changed, according to the law of Medes and Persians, which does not alter. Therefore King Darius signed the written decree. So our focus is going to be from verse 10. It says, Now when Daniel knew that the writing was signed, he went home, and in his upper room, with his windows open towards Jerusalem, he knelt down on his knees 3 times that day and prayed and gave thanks before his God, as was his custom since early days. So that's just going to be our focus for today, particularly that last sentence, or the last part of that last sentence, as was his custom since early days. If we're going to be true to the fact that we are in a relationship and not a religion, that we actually have a relationship with God, if we want to take the definition of a relationship, we know that every relationship has its customs. Is it a family relationship between parents and children? We know how we're supposed to address each other. We know how we're supposed to have all kinds of procedures, maybe around food. Some families set the table, eat together, some families don't. But sometimes they have to pray first, etc., etc. Or is it a friendship relationship? These things that you do as friends that are probably not even official, but they have become like customs. In your relationship with God, what is your custom? Because I'm going to spoil the story and tell you that yes, he was caught going against this law because he was praying to a God other than the king. He was thrown in a lion's den. And he did survive. And the point is, having a custom, being intentional about what you do in your relationship with God. Is it a time you pray? Is it a way you pray? Whatever it is, if it is as alive and real and as consistent as Daniel, it bodes well for the relationship we have with God. It bodes well for the health of your relationship with God. It bodes well for the genuineness of your relationship with God. And going forward, as was the case with Daniel, it may even help you survive a lion's den. Who knows? But the question that you have to ask yourself is, what is your custom? This was Daniel's custom with his God. And no matter the circumstances, no matter where he was, no matter the pressure, even if it meant his very life being threatened, he was consistent with his custom. And the Bible is nice enough to tell us that it's not a new custom that he had. Even from early days, that's what he did. So I just want to challenge you, I'm challenging myself as well, to have a custom I'm proud of, to have a custom I have with my God, whatever it is. People are different, right? The time of the day you pray, how you pray, where you pray. The instructions are clear in the book of Matthew about the fact that it must be in secret, but where is up to you. The fact that you must address your Heavenly Father and how to address Him, that's fine. That's you. But your custom around that, what is your custom? How consistent are you with your custom? So I'm just going to put it to the floor and let's share. What is your custom? What are the struggles in developing a custom? What are the struggles in being consistent with a custom? What are the impediments that you're feeling? Like what's making it hard to be consistent with a custom before you and your God? Just the two of you. How are you struggling? How can we help each other? Let's talk about it.
Thank you for taking your time to listen in. Feel free to add your thoughts in the comment section or join us in person if and when you can. May God bless you.